Stupid cunts like this are why I am a men's rights advocate. Let's give it a listen.
Okay, men. We are not responsible for your emotions. I made a video about silly little video about how I asked my husband for a separation and he took his life the next day. And
a silly little video about my husband not being good enough for me and then he killed himself.
The amount of comments that are like, it's your fault. I can see why he did. Somebody said that it was I should be charged with involuntary manslaughter. Do you know how law works, first of all? And one thing the comments show me is how little responsibility people take for themselves. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, my husband was sick, mentally and physically, and he was very unwell. He likely had a psychotic break when he went and did that. Did the separation help? No, obviously not. But my husband was responsible for his actions and his...
First of all, the separation didn't even happen yet. You just told him that you wanted it to happen. It happened the next fucking day. And I bet you were a fucking selfish cunt about it, and you were rude and mean and disrespectful. And I'm sorry, did he not have mental health crisis problems before y'all got married? In sickness and in health? For better or for worse? Does that shit mean nothing to these fucking selfish bitches?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of abolishing no-fault divorce. This type of stuff is not good for society. It's not good for human flourishment. And yeah, she's not responsible for someone else killing themselves, but she might have egged it on.
I mean, there's no way she didn't. Honestly, like, people don't just fucking, like, there's a reason it happened the next day. Like, take zero responsibility on top of the fact that she feels so comfortable airing this man's dirty laundry on the internet, even after he's already fucking killed himself. Like, him taking his own life wasn't enough for you to be like, maybe I should do some self-reflection and not put this business all over the internet for people who it doesn't fucking matter for. No, I'm going to look for attention because I'm a selfish, dumb cunt.
Yeah,
anyway,
sounds like a sociopath.
No, yeah, she probably is. She probably is a sociopath.
Emotion. And I made his emotions my problem for well over a decade. And do you know what that did? It ripped me apart.
Oh,
to the point that I didn't even know who I was. I was so obsessed with making sure he was happy, making sure he was emotionally regulated, making sure the house was perfect, the kids were perfect, everything was fine so he wouldn't get mad.
Holy shit, you have kids? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. No, like,
or sad or angry. God. And it didn't matter because the second I said, no, this is no longer my responsibility.
Yeah, it was.
He did what he did. And so it really tells you where people's brains are at when you're getting multiple comments. Not multiple, hundreds of comments talking about how it's my fault. Some
self-reflection.
My fault. And guess what? It's not my fault. I was the reason. I might have been the reason. I don't know. I don't know what happened in that moment. Maybe he was overwhelmed with the baby. He laid our kit baby down for a nap and went and took his life. I might have been the reason, but it is not my fault. And I'm making this video for anybody who holds any tiny bit of guilt for their spouse and if they took their life, or anybody in your life that took their life. I am telling you, it is not and never will be your fault. Okay? Are we on the same page? Oh my God. Some of you people are so vile and mean. You know what? Guess vile. What?
Listen, I may be a bitch, but I've never got someone to fucking kill themselves before. Holy shit. My husband would never kill himself because of something I did. Like, does she not understand? No, she probably doesn't understand. In life, sometimes things are easier, sometimes things are harder, sometimes bad things happen, sometimes you have crisis, sometimes things are going to be great for a while, but you don't get to abandon your husband who you promised to be with until death do you part because he's struggling mentally. Holy shit, I hate whataboutisms. Flip the fucking script. A fucking dude is sitting on here like, yeah, fucking it's rough, but she just killed herself because I told her I wanted to fucking leave her. Oh well, like, bitch gotta learn, like, it just wasn't gonna work out, and she could have figured that shit on her own, but that's not my problem. I only promised to be with her for the rest of my life, and then had kids with her, and then bailed on her. You know, it's not my responsibility. Like, how self-deluded do you have to be?
Yeah, she had responsibilities. She fell through. That is her fault. That is her problem. And, you know, I'll stand by that. She's not responsible directly for someone unaliving themselves, but she is responsible for all of this other crap that's surrounding it.
Like, if honestly, I would be suicidal if my husband were going online talking about like my fucking mental health problems to strangers for clicks on the internet. I would be mortified. Like,
Yep.
anyway, like, you're supposed to be the person he trusted most in the world and you betrayed him, but like, that's not your fault, babe. You do you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow for more, and watch my show Warpaint Mondays and Saturdays, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join my book club on Thursdays. We're reading Mein Kampf. Make sure you order it on dissonantminds.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.